Good morning. Ooh, that looks. All right.
Can I take this to the bedroom?
Sure. I think my. Can you turn my stream on in the bedroom if you're not using your?
Just gotta go to Twitch, right?
Listen, Horizon Zoids Dawn is the reason we may never get a better Zoids thing. And no matter how good that game is or that series is, or how many of their fans I have to fight. And I hate you for you knew what you were doing, you son of a bitch. You're baiting me, and it's working. Period. As the kids say. But yeah, I will show y'all a quick little rundown of my Zoids here. Got the obligatory Command Wolf, which are always nice. Got the Sword Wolf, which is fucking dope. Another Command Wolf. Sora Knight. This is what I was trying to get. This is what I was trying to get. Whatchamacallit. No, not this one, sorry. This is like the shittiest starter in all of the games. Listen, all of the cool shit and all of the cool robots they have are because of Zoids. End of discussion. All right? Everything they have is a Zoid. Except, and then it's got, oh my God. You know, I try to stay positive, but you see what my friends do? They know my buttons. And they just come in, start nipple twisting, knowing damn well I can't ignore this kind of slander on my beloved Zoids. All right, I don't give a fuck about your Horizon Zoids Dawn bullshit. I am genuinely upset and believe that because of that, there will never be a serviceable Zoids game. And it's bullshit. Absolute honky tonk bullshit. Like, I try to be a cool guy, you know? One of those cool guys you read about in the storybooks. But everybody's got a line. All right? Everybody's got something. And this, as a matter of fact, she's in the other room, yes. She says hi. You might not have wanted to have said that. I don't know how many points he has. Oh, all right. He's just saying hi. This time. Yeah, Beth is actually taking a sick day today to do all this stuff. All right. But one of the things I wanted to talk about before I forget is that I'm going back to monthly for mental health streams. I'm going to try and do it like the first week of the month, preferably the first Monday. Ooh, cannon modus. I can auto this. It's not a big. Oh, all right. You know what? I respect that. I respect that. I genuinely do. Cause like that's the best time to use it. Like, well, if I can't say nothing, squat your wife, bitch. Like, and I respect that. I do, genuinely. Man, like the fucked up thing is how cool all of these fucking Zoids look, though. That bitch has a whole sword that pops out of his face. Bro's arm turns into like murder arm. Like they got functional fucking weapons in this shit that actually like change the sprite. There's so much they could do. If they even remade these games with better graphics like they have a tendency to do nowadays, I bet it would slop up. Because people want turn-based, they like animals. Zoids is something from childhood. There is that like nostalgia. Oh, I remember this from Toonami. You know what I mean? And if they don't make it excessively childish, kind of like fucking whatchamacallit did. Ooh, nice. I found a Zoid core. Are you playing with me? You right here. Ooh, all right, all right. Like for real, the fact like, ugh, it's ridiculous. Now I'm not even like, but they should have more turtles. Like, look at these bitches. We got little mini gorillas called Hammer Rocks. They're just little baby gorilla robots. And the other ones are giant fuck off turtles, like Blastoise wishes. You know what I mean? It's a turtle with a cane in back. I don't give a fuck. Not a single solitary fuck. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can show y'all some of these cool ass things that happen. See it, rainbow beam or I think it's alright, you can wait, bitch. Apparently you need close range. Oh. I don't really care. I'm not worried about losing the fight. Alright, here we go. Let's Ion booster. Double sword! Alright, fucking mark the dude up. Schwink! Look at that! Pops out like a switchblade. Yeah, Horizon Zoids Dawn owes everything to Zoids. Like, I now fight that fight till the fight is not fightable. You understand me? Yeah! Fucking... We are you've seen those in your beloved Horizon Zoids. I like that it's like that one is. Oh, what do you mean it won't play? I have played it. I'm not even saying it's a bad game. I'm saying I hate it on principle. As a matter of fact, I will go as far as to say it's a fucking phenomenal game. Like, I'm not talking shit about the devs, technically, like, in that sense. I'm talking... Oh, here it is. Where's the Mr. Fister? There it is. Oh! Okay, it takes a lot for that Mr. Fister to get going. So... Just gonna wait here. Yeah, like I contain multitudes. Like I can absolutely fucking hate something on principle and still be like, well, it's a good thing. Yeah, no, I played it for hours. I actually got like pretty far. I was doing some stuff. I had to like trick my mind, like Jedi mind trick it into like me just like playing Zoid survival. Oh no. Oh, you never saw it, so. Well, clearly. Hey, I finished 3 games this year already. Thank you. Yes, one of them was Tailspire, and that counts. And I absolutely dove through Dragon Quest. That was such a good experience. The Dragon Quest remake felt so good to play. It was cozy. Tailspire 2 totally counts. Or wait, no. Slay the Spire, not Tailspire. Fuck! Slay the Spire 2 totally counts. It's a game. I got to the end of it. I have less arguments for that one. And I've been looking at it. I've been going back and forth between that and the Yakuza one. Oh, that's right. I want to show you the Mr. Fister real quick before I... Because that shit is nasty. Like, the little two beam things don't mean nothing. You can... Pew, pew! The cool thing about this, by the way, is this is an equipped weapon. Alright? This is something, like... They show the weapon that's equipped to the Zoid in the place it's supposed to be. That shit is fucking sexy, Jack. That shit is fucking sexy. And do some hyper cannon me, I'll fucking hyper cannon you. You son of a bitch. What do I need to play and finish for Mental Health Monday? Oh, fucking E33. Yes. God damn it, I walked into it. Ugh. Like, I sprinted into that shit. I knew it was coming. Like, it's like them cats in fucking Jackass that know the giant hand is coming through the doorway, and they still go through the doorway. No, listen. No, I haven't beaten it. I no, I haven't. I know. I like just how fast it came. Like I was like set up, executed, perfection. I'm so mad. Like I got all the way got. And I firmly... I did literally almost bully you into playing an amazing game. Okay? It is, and I stand by this, it is such a good game that it's hard for me to play right now. Because of how well it emotes and transfers emotional fucking tones to the player. Like, and you're welcome. Fuck you, you're welcome. I sent you on an emotional journey, and I allowed you to play that greatness. Yes, I really don't have a lot of excuses. I should, and I can stream it from the PlayStation too. I should just do that at night instead of just doom scrolling shit. Or like, oh come on, is the fister ready? There we go. Hit him with the, oh shit. Oh, I didn't realize it was like that. Okay. You see that shit pop out with the claws and shit? Bro is out here. Absolute. Look at that. Yes, that is fair. And now you can't talk to the person that made. All right. Not all right. I'll admit to not feeling so bad beforehand, but I was like, so I put you on ball. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, or on game, is it like I taught you ball? I don't know what the kids say. I just, I put you on. But that is fair. That is fair. You can't like, I don't want to say harangue, even though that is 100% what I did to Sabi. It's put you on game and no. But all right, see, I get them all the way. Listen. It's not my fault. Like, I got friends, and in this case, more of an acquaintance, but it's still just savage how he went. Like, that just keep fucking dying. I would like that to stop. But, like, it's hard to play a game that centers on death, loss, grief, when you are actively going through those things in a semi-confusing manner. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this is mental health. This is the whole point of these is to be honest. Like, it's hard to play that game when you're actively going through what that game makes you go through. Cause it's so fucking good at making you feel what you should feel. That, like, I don't want to. It feels fucked up. It feels weird to say, but, like, I don't want to confuse real grief for manufactured grief. Like, I don't. Because there's already so many manufactured emotions that I don't fucking know. It gets into the. That could also just be a fucking excuse because I am one of those people who is much happier being angry, if that makes sense. So, like, I don't fucking know. Oh, shit. Oh, the psychers is them bitches. I love them. They're like little bugs. They're gnats. They're not great, but they're good in, like, to swarm. But yeah, it's literally one of the best games for its genre. And as far as something that is emotionally conveying, yes, that's why I love it. It's comfy, it's warm, and I can strangle people with it with enough applied pressure. That's why anger is my emotional blanket. Like me and Linus, all right? That's how we roll, okay? Nobody talks shit about Linus. He whooped their ass. Linus about them streets. Slacker. What you mean slacker? I'm not slacking. Yeah. Yeah. That's really what it is. I think part of it is I'm wishing for more direction. Oh! Yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna start messaging her and talking to her about the game, but not y'all. And that'll teach you to wrap my wife in a cloak. Ooh! What the fuck? I got a gator. Oh, I got the gators. That's awesome. No, it's not about. It's not about can't talk. It's more like I don't even know where to begin the conversation. Because I have a lot of motivation in a specific direction that does not genuinely serve me. But Beth is like, it doesn't need to serve you in the sense of like financially. You know what I mean? In the sense, in that sense, that like it can just be doing something that I love doing. Like, it's one of the reasons she encourages me to play D&D. So, she's starting tomorrow? God damn. All right, that's awesome. Then I will start to text her about it. I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, girl." I can't remember what it's. I almost said foliage. I know that's not the thing. And then the next one was decoupage, and I know that's not either. So. Go nuts for butts, you robots. Oh, see, I don't even see. Toxel. I don't. As far as baby Pokemon go, it's not bad. You know what I mean? Because it's in that category, which is pretty fucking cool. But I don't know, man. But yeah, as I was saying, like I got direction for that stuff, and I got support for whatever the fuck I want to do, and I just it. I'll tell you this: it's my favorite first world problem I've ever had. Like, oh no, my lobster's too buttery. Whatever will I do? You know what I mean? Like this is. Oh no, I have someone who will like support me and love me and help me find whatever my passion is. And to an extent, I found it. But I guess I'm ashamed. I don't tell people about it in my everyday life. Hell, I think my wife tells people more than I do. Which is like the streaming and stuff and all that jazz. Like, because I genuinely do enjoy it. Just playing games and talking. Like, ever since I was a kid, if you could tell, what do you want to? I won't play games. Although, actually, due to a Snoop Dogg video from the '90s, my most common answer was, "I won't be a motherfucking hustler." So you better ask somebody. But that's also came to be true. So I'm living all my dreams. I've lived all my dreams. Now, I'm a good dad. That's my primary one. Top of the list. And then from there, it's a bunch of dumb shit. But first world problems. And right now, see, I like the little beetle dudes. They're like little water bugs. I've seen them like in animes and in like battles because that's what they use them for. Them bitches hover, like stay on the water. They look like ripples. That's why they're designed like that. And then they just fly up like 40 at a time and just start bombing shit. It's crazy. They're fucking dope. There's the Lance Stag giving the stabby shivens to some things. That's my boy with the cleanup. Nope. Couldn't do it. Hey. Pew, 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 pew. Oh yeah, I don't know. And I guess while we're talking, I guess I almost feel ashamed for even having first world problems, given how many real problems I've actually had, and the comparative difference is not fucking lost on me. You know what I mean? So. Simply is what it is. Like I got no like I have to temper the thing I'm passionate about because it never fucking works out. So I have to be cool and calm. I'm as close as I've gotten yet to it. As close as I've gotten yet to it. I got art, I got a DM, I got direction. I have a character. I have all the things I need for the thing that I've been trying to do for years, and it's still far away. It's still complicatedly far away for no reason. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit! Oh, my boy Ryuji getting his Zoid. Oh, oh. All right. Are they some Rev Raptors or are they Weasels? I know the middle thing's a Saberfang. But yeah, if you're in the chat, tell me what you think about Zoids or what you think about fucking anything, and I'll fucking talk about it. That's what I do. That's what these are for. I might call my wife in here just cause, be like, bitch, let's say some words. And she'll be like, no, I don't want to. And I'll be like, that makes sense. You didn't seem like you was in the mood today. Oh, they were Hellcats. Okay, okay. Full-on gun snipers? Wait, is the Weasel the... No, I don't fucking know. Ah, whatever. We about to fuck shit up. Laser beam titty balls. Oh shit. Okay. Um. Damn. Shank him. Yes, yes, there is. And something tells me I'm going to ride that line in Spain. I'm going to hit him with the Thunderlands. Oh, got them both. Against all odds. Love to see it. Damn. See, I don't normally play this with the sound. The sound on this is actually fucking phenomenal. It's especially when you think it's just a DS game. I don't know. I know he was like, "Hey, we're going for a hike," and I was like, "That's gonna be awesome. I'll cry when I get home." You know what I mean? Oh, there's a door open. Yeah. Man, I am scared and excited for that fucking trip. Yeah, but it's only mostly dead. I think we went over this in the D&D chat. See, that's the kind of shit I'm like, no, thank you about. Like, not for me. I'm going to use... I'm just going to heal everybody real quick. Oh, against all odds. Pop, pop. Right there. There we go. Oh, see, Sabi's got a perfect day. I love those days. Cool wind on a hot day. like perfect. I think. Oh wait, no, I think we got to get pizza for Okanashin. He's doing the second day of his math state tests things they got to do. So, yeah, yesterday he was like, "I'm not going to do that," and essentially just didn't do any of the math yesterday. Whether he did it in his head, he didn't put it on paper, he didn't show the work, he didn't do that whole thing. So pew 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 pew. I love it. Oh, stealthy bees. All right. Slippy fist. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. That's okay. You're done. You're done. Kaboom. That boy, his life flashed right before his fucking eyes. Yeah, no, I don't, and I don't blame him. He's like, I got it. He's like, prove it. No. What do I need to prove it to you for? But no, he's been doing really good in school. They got him in what the fuck is it? I don't, babe, what they got him in? I gotta go. She can't yell like I can. Beth said she hates all of you and isn't coming out. It's okay. I wish you actually heard that. She would love that. I will say having people around asking and talking definitely makes these mental health streams a lot easier. Trying them week to week felt disingenuous. Like, I don't know. But yeah. The topic for today was whatever I was going to talk about. Like, it's not necessarily like, I guess it turned into a little bit of like finding your passion or being proud of the thing that you found, I guess, because that's something I have problem with, because I genuinely enjoy doing stuff like this and playing, especially playing video games. Uh, but I'm ashamed of it. Beth tells people it's what I do more than I do. Hey, what's up, man? So yeah. But yeah, that's no real topic, just a general conversation. And I think part of it is because I don't have. Shame is a hell of a thing. Good people do dumb things. I'm not even a good person. So imagine what it would do to a good person. And to be clear, that doesn't mean that I'm like a monster. It just means I have to try really hard to be a good person. It doesn't mean I don't try really hard to be a good person. I do every day. It just means like I believe that good people don't have to try to be good. They just are good people. You know what I mean? See, it used to. It used to when shame existed. Shame doesn't exist anymore. It's all like, oh, I should have got that on camera. You know what I mean? I could have gone viral. Although there's also so much like child suicide because of the same thing now. So like honestly, like shame just isn't where it's fucking should be. Is what the problem. It's all right. I'm gonna need that one. Like in the words of Ted Lasso, expound. Oh, whoops. Damn. Gotta be a damn sniper to hit this thing. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna. That's fair too. I mean, it's also a world where people monetize their shame more than ever. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know. Shame is so multifaceted. That's the problem. Is it hides. Insidious is a good word. It's a very good word. I like that because it does. It hides itself behind other emotions, so that you might not know what it is, or might you know what I mean. So you can't properly address it the way you're fucking supposed to. Insidious works. Dude, the Manos, like, that whole shit is so ridiculous to me because none of them get, like, I don't know how to put this, but none of them get bitches. The whole male loneliness epidemic started really kicking up because people started listening to people like that, and women were like, oh no, it's the they're not worth the risk. You know what I mean? Like, if 1 in 5 has that dumb manosphere, like, trad wife, which, if that's your thing, that's your thing, but, like, a lot of people want, like, forced that on other people. You know what I mean? And, like, shit like that. Yes. Oh, you're lonely because women hate you, and I know how to get women to like you. And if you pay me so much money, I will teach you those tips and tricks how to get women to like you. While he's paid by women, while he's surrounded by women he paid to be there. And I can say that because it fits 80% of that. You know what I mean? Like, there's nobody there with women because they want to be there. No, let me fuck around in here. I want to. Right? Like, I don't understand it. Like, if it's 2026, you can just like dudes now. Like, you can just like whoever you want to. And they're like, nah, but this one time, fucking Betty Sue Loretton or whatever the fuck turned me down in middle school when I asked her to go to a dance. You know what I mean? Like, I asked her to dance and she was like, I don't really want to do that. And now all women are whores. It's like, what? Like, that's the thing that gets me. They're like, because of one person damaging them or hurting them. Ugh. I just don't fucking get that level of weakness, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. Like, for yeah, I just really can't wrap. I have weak moments as a person, but I can't. Yeah, I just can't. God, the fucking Murasame lager looks cool as shit. Ugh. Like, that would be like me being like, this one time I got punched in the face, and now I hate everybody with hands. God damn you, phalange having fuckers. You know what I mean? It doesn't make fucking sense. Like, I don't. Like, I know. Hey, look who it is. It's the feathered fiend himself. Love to see it. What's up? Vulture popping in on YouTube. Loving to see it. Thanks for the love. But yeah, like, fuck hands. You know what? I appreciate you coming in something halfway and just having my back. I love and respect that from you. He's like, whatever, fuck hands. Fuck them all. Give you right. I let like hell yeah. But yeah, like I don't know. Can you see? No. Sabi says hi, Vulture. Yo yo, because they're watching on the Twitch. But yeah, like the way some dudes get mad at women because one woman hurt them is like getting mad at everybody with hands because one person punched you. You know what I mean? It's dumb. 5 days, bro. This many days, and you's gonna be a pappy. You's gonna be a pappy, all right? You're gonna join the hallowed ranks of fatherhood. Yeah, yeah, the baby's here 5 days, baby. And if you think I'm not calling that my niece or nephew, you're fucking stupid. Just letting you know. Side note, text me where to send size 0 diapers because you will never have enough. You gotta change them things like once every hour and a half, hour. You know what I mean? Okay, Vulture's like, let's make sure we know that goes both ways. Women will hate men for sneezing sometimes, and trauma do beget trauma. Trauma does beget trauma. All right, I understand that. Like, it does go both ways. Yep, so many diapers and sleep deprivation, bro. It's the best. Beth, I will say, Beth really lucked out at the fact that I don't actually sleep. So like I just did the baby stuff at night, and she generally got to have a sleep. Sometimes, not always. It's like not a blanket statement. Let's hurry to Ron. Ryuji, I'm sorry I got carried away. Yeah, oh, actually, that is fair. We were talking specifically about how the manosphere uses shame to just essentially get men to hate women for not fucking them immediately, more or less. Like that whole, like, I'm not even trying to say names because you know what I mean, but all those people with paid women around them, like, might not even be allowed in our country anymore, or maybe they are now. I don't fucking know. So it wasn't that we weren't saying that women don't also do things. It was uh, us bringing the mental health topic, which turned into shame, into how it's been weaponized to for essentially further segregate men versus women, which has always been a problem. But the manosphere has made it so much fucking worse. Yeah, it wasn't just like fuck men, they suck. It was fuck these specific dudes for doing what they're doing, like grifting off of. Yes, the manosphere is a cash grab on men's insecurity. Exactly. That's exactly what the fuck we were talking about. They abuse actual real fucking mental health for that kind of bullshit. Like I was at the bank yesterday because we opened a new housing account and stuff like that, and we were talking. I was like, yeah, well, I just got a dumb man brain, and it blew. Beth hears me say this shit all the time, like, but it blew the lady behind the thing. She was like, what? At like, I was like, yeah, like all the things the man brain is good at, we don't really need to be good at anymore. You know what I mean? So a lot of stupid people lash out because they feel useless because their prime directives no longer need to be like satiated, for lack of a better term. Um, and that is like the hunting, the hunting, the attacking, the conquest. Like that's not a thing anymore. That little part of our lizard brain, it's unnecessary. It's still there, and we use it for stuff and that we shouldn't, but we use it for stuff. But the things that women brains are amazing at are exactly what we need: the administrative, the like analytical, the numerical, like the all the stuff that comes from like, oh, I remember where these patch of batteries are from several years ago, and like all that shit that's been fucking funneled through the human experience for thousands of years. Like that's what is, and that's the world that we've created, one where administrative power is the real power. And that is the way the general, like the gatherer, I don't fucking know how to put it. I feel like I'm being an asshole about it. But it's like the woman brain is just fucking smarter for that shit. Period. And could, yeah. It is definitely okay to shit on men for being men, because men need to shit on men in order to keep them intact, because if other men don't shit on men, there's no one to keep men in check. You know what I mean? Like, you can say women, but they get brushed off, or worse. Let's just call it, or worse. You know what I mean? But if men don't check men, who's there? Who the fuck is there? You know what I mean? It took, how do I put it? Oh, I'm gonna use Kingdom. You read Kingdom, right? You know the Heshin unit. You know my boy, right? Men have kept women in check since time immemorial. Like that is like women have women do as well, but there's like a glass ceiling. Okay, it took Shin's direct interference and him actively killing somebody who did it to stop his army from being a raping marauder army. Without that, they degenerated into like their worst self. They like a woman was you know what I mean, wouldn't have been able to stop that. But a man, but when Shin was like, we don't fucking do that around now, because you know he got two women captains. You know what I mean? But you see what I'm saying? Like it, a lot of times throughout history, it takes a man to stop a man from their worst nature. Yeah, super violence. Yes, that violence on a scale we genuinely can't super understand, because violence is different now. It's explosions and mass casualty as opposed to like swords and mass casualty. You know what I mean? It's a different kind of like violence. That's fair. This is a lot to talk about through text. That's fair. That is fair. Let me take a tinkle, and then we'll see if you're able to get in, and we can all have a talk. I don't know if Sabi's too busy to jump in a Discord, because I think, oh, I might not even be in my Discord like I thought I was. That is, you know what? That's on me. I really meant to be. Let me. Yeah, wherever that is. All right, let me take a tinkle real quick.
Hello? All right. Well, I want to talk to the chat. Chat, I am not red pill. Just saying, this here with
And
valid. Hey, what's up, Sabi?
what is that, Vulture?
Yeah, I was trying to have super deep ass talk with Alan through text, and I was driving, so I wasn't supposed to do any of this. But
Poor choices on all fronts.
yep. So I was like, let me kill two birds with one stone here.
Can I just talk to you? Because this is getting weird.
And I did.
and
I didn't want to seem. Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying I was responding to like what was happening is you were texting in YouTube. I was responding to you in Twitch, and it was having to navigate both of us.
Yeah. I couldn't see your responses, so this just works out better for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. The last thing I want is to come off as some man-loving, red pill guy. Well, I don't know. That sounds.
Oh, no, I mean here the
I'm not
thing
like
is,
that, but the way. Sorry, I keep interrupting you. Go ahead.
no, you're good. I was gonna say the thing is as you kind of are getting to being uncomfortable with what you're trying to say is the manosphere is so far. We'll call it so far right, and this reflexive womanosphere that is being created because of it is so far left that like
Yeah, that's a great point.
trying to be a moderate makes you like wherever you stand moderately makes you sound like the opposite side. It's very polarized, just like a lot of our political stuff. So like it is okay to say we shouldn't hate all men and not be you're a red pill taker.
Yeah, okay, thank you. That's kind of
It stops. Yeah,
a lot of
it 100% stops conversations before they start.
Yep. Because that reflects a woman's spirit thing is right. I couldn't put a name to it, but it's like whenever you see somebody wilding out, you have to get so far on the other side of the scale. It seems like you're in the woman pill or the red pill camp when you're just trying to stop a forest fire.
Right? Yes.
Well, I mean, not saying that Fallon's a forest fire, but the way you put the words together. One could take it like, it's okay to bash them, which is, I know it's okay because I do it all the time. But it's like, when you hear it, it just sounds like something you want to defend.
Right.
Because it's like, I don't want to be bashed for existing. I'll be bashed for doing dumb shit all day. And maybe even some residual dumb shit from my life. That's cool. But if you're saying that I ain't shit just for breathing air, that's fucked up.
No, that's
yeah.
There's a lot of biology that goes into like the way that we behave, and that there's a certain level of you can't overcome that.
Yeah.
And also, we can think ourselves out of more debased behaviors. Like rape was and has always been a natural occurrence because the animal brain does what it does. Like rape is rampant among the lesser creatures of our world, right? Like ducks, ducks are horrendous. They're awful creatures. It's so fucked up with it. And the females just drown because they just get like piled on in the water. And like so to say it's not going against your creature's nature to do that, it's true. That's like consent is something that was created because we developed a cerebrum, right? We developed a forebrain to think emotionally on top of all of our debased thoughts, which are in the back of our brain. Like it's
just in case shit gets real, but most of the time you don't need it now, thankfully.
Right, and at some point, forcing the situation was the only way that the humans perpetuated the species.
Either this, we all die out. What's happening?
That's, I mean, exactly. So, you know, I mean, it is a problem that will be a forever problem because it is a problem of our nature. Unfortunately.
Now what if the Elons of the world convince a good number of us to get rid of the rapey part and put in an AI bot? How much discourse would that make?
No, because that just means he can turn on the rape. Understand that you are.
Damn, you spitting. Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, bro, you talking crazy.
Rape switch? No, I was. See,
Yeah,
I was
you
being
see?
too altruistic in my
Yeah.
mind of pretending to be evil. That's crazy. I didn't think about the rape, but
Yeah, trust me, that's the first thing he would think of.
Think about the rape button.
I was like, we gonna be free, but people not gonna like it because it's a robot in your head. But yeah, you.
And again, that's why this whole like weird rape college thing dropped and happened is because it's getting shoved more and more underground back on the whole shame train. And so, you know, what you do and don't do in the light of day becomes darker and darker.
Side note, Valen, sorry for demonetizing your channel. This ain't going nowhere.
I never care.
Yeah, that's a
You
good.
understand me? I never care.
Dude.
I'm gonna start a new channel for our Pokemon game, though. I will tell you that. That is.
You're gonna have to go back and edit for like duck quacks over everything.
Yeah, edit.
You want to put the voice of a raper over rape?
Right? We just talked about how that, and with how I curse and say things, it's gonna sound like a duck orgy, consensual or not. I don't know.
I can get you there.
Most likely not.
That's
We'll
like
be there, no matter what.
we'll be there.
Man,
But yeah,
see now. Okay, I don't want to go off on a tangent. Let's keep going on this.
the reflective womanosphere was actually a really good way to fucking put that, because it is so far left that you can be like, hey guys, maybe we don't rape women, and they're like, whoa, what are you, some kind of LGBTQ, like they turn it into like this horrible far left thing. You're like, no, I just think you people should have bodily autonomy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, that's more of a person-to-person thing. Like, that person can't argue that or be man enough to give up that point. Like, sometimes, if you're in an organization, I can agree with everything. So if someone comes along with a good point, that's not going to destroy the entirety of the quote-unquote manosphere. If you can see, like, yeah, we shouldn't rape people, but we should have farms or something. You know,
We should have farms.
Like those things, you can still do some of the manosphere shit and be like, not cool, right? Or like what another hot topic, like men and the fucking paternity thing, like how much control they have over, you know. Getting a baby.
Oh yeah, that's a wild topic.
Dude, my sister-in-law's been battling that shit for like almost a decade now.
Your sister-in-law's battling it?
Yeah, because her baby daddy is all the way ain't shit, but because of where she lives, she can't go anywhere. Like, she can't leave the state. She can't barely leave the county. I don't think. Like, it's fucking insane.
Really hard. Because depending on the state you're in, you either have a lot of help or you have no help. And it's true on both sides. Like, the women can be just as fucked as men when it comes to babies.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh, women can be.
You said you can't leave the state because like the baby, she can't travel with the baby, or it's like she can't move anywhere else because of the state.
Sorry, sorry. There's a lot that goes into that. That's a fair thing. He's in and out of jail so much that she can't leave the state because she can't take her kid with her because it's illegal for her to take it would count as kidnapping. Like, she can't leave the state. Yeah.
Okay, now.
Yeah. Wow. Dude, it's fucking insane.
Depending on the state, you can't leave the state without like a whole bunch of paperwork. If the other partner has, parental rights, because you quickly become an abductor.
Yup.
Obviously, extenuating circumstances be damned. Like they obviously don't take
Yeah,
that
no,
into account. Like,
zero fucks most of the time.
That's so
Like this
stupid.
dude's literally, he has like a month or two out of jail and then just goes back in. Like
Yeah,
it's
the steps for her are probably years long because she has to prove, like, she's going to have to prove without a shadow of a doubt that he deserves to have his parental rights taken. And if he's in a like heavy parental state, that's like almost impossible.
It's
depending
insane.
on where you are.
And like I said, in and out of the clink. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, see,
and she still can't move. Like it's gonna, and now she's on a program where like it's like a whole thing. But she's in a couple of years she can finally get fucking, and she's moving in with us, so she can like start being who the fuck she wants to be for the first time in her goddamn life.
Beautiful.
That's still so
But, like,
crazy. That's like here in Minnesota, we're considered a mom's state, so like preference is given to the mother over the male, even in situations where the mother is not a good one. Like minimal
I agree with that up until that point. Like up until it becomes a net negative is where that doesn't make sense. Like if you automatically just in the back of your mind someone asks you don't give preference as a man or woman and I ain't got no facts and you just say woman, I would tend to agree with you because it's just obvious. But then once you be like, well, the mom is on crack, there's a few touch maybe, but speaking of the mom, then I'm looking at you crazy. Like if we're gonna do the obvious, let's just keep doing that.
right.
Honestly, not even wrong.
That's the whole mess with kids, man. I feel bad because the messier it gets, the messier it gets. I guess I don't know what else to say. It's so fucking sad because like at the end of the day, the only ones that suffer in those situations are kids.
Right? Like
I'm just sleeping, but I'm so tempted to put her in this conversation.
Dude, Beth is hovering in the kitchen, just like making eye contact conversation with me. Like
kids, let me tell you.
Right? She poked her head all the way out the kitchen and looked at me and was like, kids do make it messy. But she whispered it so y'all wouldn't hear. Because she's like that.
Oh, man.
She hates everybody.
That's not a secret. Some of us stay without children deliberately.
And
I literally waited till I was 100% sure till I even thought about having a kid. Because I would be damned if I did anything close to what my dad was up to.
Facts.
Me. I was like, you gotta do this right.
Even in my drunkest, most frank from shameless ass moments, like I always would I would grab people by their face, kind of like drunk, and be like, I'm gonna be a good dad. That's all I want to be. You know what I mean? Like that was, and look at me now. Look at me now. A, sober. That's super important. But B, like a great dad. I'd be wrestling with the kids till I hurt myself, and then be angry about it.
That's what the world really built on, man. It's family, love, how to make it.
It is.
Yeah, it's true.
You love to see it. I can't wait to be that for my daughter, and hopefully my son or my second daughter.
Hey.
So that's gonna be fun. Can't wait to see. I'm not getting as much sleep as people say. I'm banking on my daughter to be as sleepy as me.
Don't. It's not about your baby. It's about her biology. You're going to mess herself every hour on the hour because her system's 13 inches long. It ain't got that far to go. And it only goes out.
Yeah.
And if it does, and I'll tell you, nobody prepared me for that shit. And I was like, nice! No!
Demon.
Oh, I wasn't fucking ready.
Nah, man.
That poor nurse, she was so nice. She was like, "Oh, that's," and she explained everything like so, and I was like, hyperventilating, thinking something was so wrong. Oh, and then I felt foolish, but like, how the fuck was I supposed to know?
Right.
The second one, I was a champ about it. But that first,
This is tangentially related, but you you're like a super vet, right? Like you work with animals a lot.
Yeah, I'm an ER vet, so I work with like I work with like really sick animals.
Oh, so you work on the other end. I was wondering if you ever worked with animals giving birth.
Yeah, no, I do this dosage care. Like French bulldogs are like my bread and butter, man. Like none of them.
Oh,
Like French bulldogs and English bulldogs are so like poorly bred that most of them can't give birth naturally. So like I usually end up in emergency C-sections for those types of dog. Chihuahuas are really common.
one of the big heads and little bodies, yeah.
Yeah. But then I've also just helped dogs like give birth because sometimes they just run out of steam and their uterus stops contracting and then they need help.
Makes sense. So then, would you be comfortable giving a birthing a baby, like a human baby, like if you had to?
I mean,
Not birthing, but like being
from a tactical standpoint, I would be comfortable. Like I would understand anatomy and what's required. From a personal emotional standpoint,
dude, I delivered on Kanashim.
Something I thought about perfectly in the words. Thank you. I'm tactically ready, but I'm not emotionally ready for this baby to be in my face.
I don't.
Yeah.
I was ready. That's all I can say.
Man, I wish I had.
I only ever saw the one the video of like a woman giving birth to a baby in like sex ed in high school, and that was enough for me. Never again.
Yeah, it's just it's almost every time I think about it, it feels like when someone's like moving styrofoam around, and it's like rubbing against each other. That feeling you get, same shit.
Yeah, when your whole nervous system is like, make it stop.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm hoping that's just nerves up until I get in the moment. Because the last thing I want to do is jostle this baby.
Yeah. I mean, they're
hands.
jostleable. They're mostly water when they're born.
That is true.
Tell me that.
I'm telling you, unless there's complications, like, I don't want to say everything is always perfect. Life is like that.
Yeah.
But barring that, it's honestly a natural fucking thing that happens. The only reason there's all this pushing and screaming is because they need to cycle the room faster. People are supposed to give birth naturally over like hours and days of time, like a long fucking time. Births happen, but hospitals have quotas and shit. Like it's fucked up.
It's a fine line though, because here's the thing: is if you start having contractions, so there's you say that, but it's a little bit from a lack of medical understanding.
Probably true.
Only to say, and I'm not trying to be offensive. Only to say that sometimes things have to happen fast because of the risk to the baby. It's not that there's a complication. It's that you don't know when the blood supply detaches from that baby, which means that oxygen supply is not always a guarantee, because up until that umbilical cord or the
that is true.
What's the structure? The placenta. The minute the placenta detaches from the uterus, that blood supply, that oxygen supply stops. And that's the only thing giving oxygen to that child, unless they are capable of breathing on their own.
You don't know what's up.
which can, yeah, sometimes you like once contractions start, that detachment is anybody's guess. And so they like to push. Yes, one, they got to turn rooms over and it makes them more money, but also there is a time clock on that. It's not days, it's 4 hours. 4 hours of contractions without progression and babies start to suffocate.
That's fair. Days was definitely me saying something
Why would
ridiculous.
you do this?
That's fair. But
Sorry, you both were talking at the same time. What did
bad.
Theo? What did you say?
I was days was a wild thing to say. That is fair. I just meant it over more time. But yes, there are definitely reasons to like be in a hospital. I can say I was fortunate with both the boys. Like
you weren't 100% wrong. My wife, second child, really liked being inside of her, and she had some mental things going on with her, and she was in labor for a long time. It wasn't days with an S, but it was close to like a day and some change.
Oh damn!
She was going through it with her.
Kids be like that. They'll
That's just
push
terrible.
it.
Dude, the amount of things that have to go right hormonally to have a natural, healthy birth is wild.
Yeah, so we're all little miracles. This mine's going great so far. All the water sacks are fucking full. She's measuring perfectly. She got long legs like her dad. Everything's looking good. I'm just hoping this birth, like if I can get 2 hours in that motherfucker, be in and out, happy.
It's not her. This isn't her first baby, then.
This is her third.
This is her third baby. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Usually, not to say I have any experience, but the friends I have seen have babies. The first one takes the longest, and then after that, they kind of just fall out.
I will say, Killian potato gunned into this world. Like,
oh god.
Like Beth was like, "Thunk." Like, oh damn, okay, so we're done here. Like it was surprisingly fast.
That's the best news I've heard. I'm hoping that happens because I don't want to be there like a fucking quarterback under the goddamn center for 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah,
2 hours or 5 hours or whatever.
Yeah,
he's got a whole red 42.
Unlikely.
You just gotta keep it on it. 47.
So Sabi, would you be like secretly happy or secretly pissed if one day you decide to have a baby and you have like triplets?
I would be so angry. There would be no secret. I would be angry. Like, I can't even fathom being pregnant once. Like,
triplets?
This body ain't built for that. I ain't. Nope.
You are a small person. That's a lot.
That'd be a lot of kids. But you know, your body would be like.
I'm 5'5". I'm maybe 160 pounds. Sean is almost 6 foot and 200 and some change. And their smallest baby from his family was like 9 pounds. I was 4 pounds 11 ounces when I was born.
Up like a tick.
They would have, maybe out of my abdomen, like the baby would come like an alien. And then there's 3 of them. Just let me jump off a bridge, please.
Just let me jump.
They'll be smaller though, because they ain't got that much room. So they'd probably be like 4 to 3 pounds as well, each of them.
You're gonna be like that little old Mexican lady with like giant fucking babies.
I'm quitting life if that ever happens.
They're all 6'2" when they grow up.
Right? Like fucking the littlest one is 6'2". The rest are like, they call him tiny.
I mean, that's essentially what's happening to Kyla. Kyla is smaller than I am. She's like 5'3", 5'2".
Oh, jeez.
She's 5'2", and Isaac is over 6 foot now. Gabe is touching 6 foot, and Sam, who's 12, is like 5'3" or 4 at this point. And Billy is not a tall man, but he's got tall genes.
Evidently.
love to see it.
right?
The big
Is that
kids.
German?
I was small when I was a kid. Well, not small. I was average. I was like 7 pounds, 7.5 when I came out. But I was I was a longer. I think it was like 26. It's not inches. Is it centimeters? I don't know. 26 something.
26 something. I think it's. I would say 26 inches is freaking long ass baby. Well, I mean, over a foot. I mean, I could believe a baby being that long if you're genuinely all legs.
Yeah. I think that's
And
what
you'd
it
be
is.
surprised,
Almost
mate, when, like, okay, not that you, like, in order to get the full, like, length, like, if you're talking with their arms like this, 26 inches is about right. Because they like
Yeah.
when they do with cats, where you hold both the sets of paws. Like, they do that with the baby to get the right size. They mark the head, they mark the feet, stuff like that. If you count the hands, you know, maybe.
Maybe.
But that, or you were just fucking a giant goddamn baby. Like, I wasn't there. Who the fuck am I to say some shit? Giant ass baby,
Yeah.
some bitch. Like, who the fuck? What do I know?
I would believe Vulture to be a giant ass baby. I've never met him in person, but his personality speaks to that.
Oh, sick
I'm like
bird.
6'3",
Yep.
6'3", like 280, 295. Let's be real.
See, this is why Sabi's in our Pokemon game. Sick burn banter.
I would hug you and probably only come up to your rib cage.
You are short. You're not 5'3". I've seen some tiny women, and I don't understand how they're not considered like dwarves, like actually classified. Because when you see them, it's Oompa Loompa feeling, but I feel like you're just above that.
I'm not quite Oompa Loompa built. Damn.
Just
Not that
above
short.
it. No, wait, Sabi, you're in our Pokemon game?
Yeah.
Is that locked in?
Yes.
Oh my
Go,
God.
Sabi. Hell yeah. You can be our Misty.
Yes. See, I told you.
Yeah.
I told him I was gonna be a Jigglypuff character, and
Yeah.
ever since then it's been you're joining our Pokemon game. I had an idea, and that's the only reason Theo has said this.
You can be like
She
a
create.
pop
What are you
idol
talking about?
trainer.
You created a character.
Yeah.
What
You're
did I
like
do?
Jigglypuff is your starter. You have like the long ballroom gown. You know, it's pink. You in there? You got a
Yeah.
microphone.
Yeah, what I said was there's gonna be a pink beanie, chewing blue bubble gum with a microphone and a marker. And I'm just gonna show up haphazardly on days when you don't expect it, put everybody to sleep, draw dicks all over all of your faces, and then leave.
Yeah.
You can do that to our enemies.
That's my
As you
that's
travel.
my-
Exactly. To our enemies.
Yeah. Every
Perfect.
time we
See,
meet them, we just fucking graffiti them.
this is why we make a good team.
Yo.
Oh my God. And with that, I'm gonna go eat brunch. Sean owes me breakfast. So I will talk
All
to
right.
you both later.
Bye.
Bye.
She was like,
I've been first, let me get my thoughts together. First, are we still doing that Wednesday game with Red?
yes, the one where you got to make the high level character,
Yeah, level 8,
level 10.
level 10. Yeah, when's that supposed to start?
Soon. I think I don't want to be that. I think we're waiting on you. I don't know.
Me? Told to make my character to start?
Yeah. We need that.
Well, shit, it's in there already. Well, I get it. No, he's level 8. And then 2, I got my list of Pokemon I want and everything, so I send that to Red.
Well, we gotta kind of work together on that a little bit.
Oh, we did?
A little bit, in the sense that
Okay.
we like shouldn't double up or stuff like that, and things like that, because there's 1,000 of them. Yeah, and I'm not all the way sure you remember a conversation, or if we even had it. To be fair, um, but yeah, just so there's not like double up and stuff like that, because I put mine
conversation
in
about the flow
already, and it's not fair that I was like I put mine in. So
Well, send it to me.
you
You send it to me?
oh yeah, fuck. It's not fair to say, oh, I gave mine, so you can't do those. We gotta talk. So let's converse, and then maybe I gotta change my list. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I am totally fine with taking whatever that you left over. You had yours way before mine.
Because I only have 3 in more or less a chain of events, if that makes sense. That is the Larvitar, which I start with, into Elekid, Elekid into Murkrow, Murkrow into Abra. That is like my plan for leaving, like to set my team up is that.
I thought we needed some big long list.
No, we're just trying to we're barely out. The idea is for me, like character wise, because I'm like so trainer focused and not as we'll say I'm trainer your mission, just for the sake of using words. Not that that's any like different, but you know what I mean, right? When I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Like that's how I'm representing me, like doing my research as a trainer, and like what I want, like the things I've picked that I know that are around me when I start, more or less, is what that's about. Because I need to anyway, and that's what that's meant to like show, or what that's how I explained it to Red. And you being mission based, same thing. You can pick that around you. It didn't need to be a gigantic list.
All right.
Well, wait. Pause. Let me stop saying things before I think. All right, I take it back. A giant list is a great thing. It's a phenomenal thing. I didn't think of it until you said it, but that, like, you gave an overall list for all of them that you would like, more or less.
I did what I thought was up until like, let's say halfway through the game.
Okay, no, that's good. That's
didn't
good.
want to go too far.
No,
So
that's
I
perfect.
got like 12, 13. I can list them off. I think the only overlap we have is Elekid. Because you said Elekid, right?
Yeah, see, I thought we had talked about that. And again, this could be in my head because I smoke a lot. That, like, you get the Magby and I get the Elekid, and we're like Bash Brothers like that.
I have that on here. I have Magby, Elekid. I don't know why Elekid is right next to Magby, but I had Magby first. So, yeah, it makes sense. So, Piplup, Haunter, Magby, Slowpoke, Rowlet, Rotom, Torchic, Pancham, my nigga Pancham, Growlithe, Metagross, Cubone, Staryu.
Sexy. I can when I see the list, I will
Yeah, I can sit you right now.
put it in the chat so that it we can see.
Yes, sir.
And then I can kind of do the same.
Alright, let me make this character real quick.
But yeah, that's fucking awesome because I only have essentially the immediate like first and second, maybe like first few sessions, like because like his main drive is to build the team, so it's going to be going to get these specifically.
Okay. So, you said you're getting Elekid pretty early?
Oh, Elekid was the first one I was going to get, yeah.
So you have 3 after your starter.
That's the only ones that I like in my head that I've planned for in my head was the Elekid, Murkrow, and Abra.
Elekid, Murkrow, Abra.
But to be fair, that's based on their location and where we're going to be. Like, we're going to be in a city and I want to say I thought forest, but it's actually a field. Or no, not field. Maybe it's like it's not. I forget, but it's based on location. So like the Elekid is from the city. The Murkrow is from like we'll say a forest or some shit, and the Abra is from a meadow or whatever, because that's what Red said the first locations are going to be. I forget what they are specifically, but that's why I chose the three, one from each location. If that helps narrow it down for you, off because that list of like 12, that's fucking perfect. That gives Red stuff that like we know to put into, like that gives us a direction on where we want art to go, things like that.
Right.
So that
I have my first three. I put it in the chat.
what are you thinking?
I don't know. I got Torchic, Slowpoke, and Beldum.
Damn, you're starting out. Okay. All right.
Should I dial it back? Should I dial it back?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna replace Beldum with
because that's a
Haunter.
pseudo. I feel fucked up saying it because I don't know if I should. I took a lack of a feat to get my pseudo, so I don't know what he's gonna require for future pseudos.
I will put.
That is a good question, but
Ghastly.
yeah, Ghastly's a great starter. Like, don't think starter. Sorry,
Ghastly.
like because remember you had a theme that you were gonna go for, right?
Yes.
With Ghost. So why not? And this is just me talking to you. Don't change your plans. Just me asking the question. So why not?
Yeah.
We'll say instead of Torchic, which isn't Ghost, we go with Lampert. Is that little candle or whatever, right?
Okay.
And because that turns into the Ghost
trying to
Fire.
be a ghost. I wasn't necessarily trying to be a ghost trainer.
Oh! All right then. I was just trying to help with that.
Yeah.
That was nope. Go nuts for butts.
Yeah, like I want it to be the thing where like I have maybe 3 out of the 6 is ghosts and something else.
No. It's
And
fine.
then, like, the
I
rest
misunderstood
is
the
whatever.
assignment. That was on me. That's not. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. Oh, also, if I
So-
remember correctly, your character also doesn't know about Mewtwo. Like, I think Giovanni
I
barely
thought
knows
Red
about
said
Mewtwo.
we're doing that.
No. He said we're doing that because we said we're doing that. But that was after,
Okay.
because it was like months ago that we talked about it. He was like, stop adding shit. And then while we talked, we forgot about that. And then
Yeah.
he reminded me because he gets frustrated with me sometimes because he's my
Fair.
friend. But yeah, we don't know that it's Mewtwo. That's supposed to be like this huge thing. Like there's just a lot that we basically we know nothing, but
Yeah,
like
just
we know
Pokeballs
different things.
Are missing.
Yeah, we know different
Well, I
things,
know
but we
the
both know
Pokeballs.
nothing. Yes, you know
Right.
because of like your work with Giovanni, you know that like, and that's why you created the Pokeballs that we'll be using. You know what I mean? That is
Yeah.
like the connection. Yes, but like you don't know where they go, why they go, who's taking them. None of that. You just know that they're going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the mental limit, I guess, to put on ourselves. For me, it's easy. I want the badge. You know what I mean? Like,
I love it. Simplicity.
I definitely made it easier on myself. I think part of it is because I'm like, I don't care, let's go. I don't care, let's go. And I need to stop that and like treat this with the respect like a lady. You know, warm it up nice and
Right.
slow. Don't just
Gotta
dive
warm
in
it
there.
up.
Gotta treat it right.
Okay, what do you think about this? Magby, Rowlet, Ghastly.
Ooh. I don't know how he's gonna do starters, but that's solid. I like that. Cause that like
Yeah,
I like how we
figured this
we
something
mirror each other a little bit. Like that's
Yeah.
fucking nice.
Glad to
That
see it.
said, you know, I don't think it'll matter too. Maybe it will. I don't know. Okay, this is me being finicky. I don't know where they're available. I know Ghastlies are in cities, so that's not a problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Rowlets are probably in forests. I don't.
Yeah, the birds. So you just have them
Fly
maybe
anywhere
picking around.
in migration
Yeah,
or
just
some shit.
picking.
Fuck it. You know,
And they getting garbage out of a trash can or something, or like food.
or maybe an
People feeding out of
abandoned
the pond.
Magby.
Yep. Abandoned Magby, or one of like a fucking just like a. Because we're gonna be in the city. We're starting in the city.
I believe we're starting in the city. Yeah, that's why I went with Elegant.
Yeah, so maybe there's like an iron worker or smelting plant somewhere, and they're just like hanging around.
I like that. That's fun. We could talk about that. That is
Yeah.
I say talk about that, but I only mean to Red because he's the only one that matters.
Yeah.
But I wanted to remind us that we have limitations on what we can know.
Facts. Thank you.
To keep-
I am now on not my laptop, my desktop, trying to open D&D Beyond. See this character real quick. You don't mind helping me? My friend, level 8 human artificer. Mad Mage's dungeon, right?
Yeah.
Join with my level 8 and then make him 10. Character's already in another campaign. No, he's not.
You got to make a copy of it because it is.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Reload this page. Okay, so I go back. Okay, that was annoying. Are you still streaming?
Yeah. We're
Shit's
talking
already
about all
taking over your
this. This
stream.
is what everything. This is what it is. It's talk about
Okay,
future projects. Talk about old things.
All the teams. All right.
Frickin' Kong.
What do I have? Okay. Oh, he was already in there.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
You just gotta tune him up to level 10.
Edit. Dungeon Master Episode 4 airs at 6:30.
Yeah, that's them pushing their thing. I hope it goes well for them, but I'm a hater.
You hating? Like,
Oh no, I'm a hater in this sense, in the very like selfish, it should have been me kind of way.
100% should have been you.
You know what I mean? That's,
Shouldn't have been no other way.
but
Oh, okay.
everybody looks like they're
Magic
having fun
Island.
in it, and it looks like they're having a blast. I'm excited for them.
Okay, did I do this right? Oh, I'm an armorer, that's why. It's like, when did I choose all this shit? What should I be? Okay. Oh, what happened? Oh, you know what would help? If I was on Discord on my laptop and screen sharing, you can see what I'm looking at. Gosh, golly.
Oh, a Godos. Ooh. Fancy
Godos.
meeting the Godos here. Oh, nice. Oh shit, canon reunion. Now I can make my fucking
Oh, you're playing Zoids.
yeah, hell
How's
yeah.
that going?
I love it. It's one of my favorite games. Damn it! I'm out here trying to excavate and shit. There we go. Motherfucker. What? Head in here. But the cool thing, like, it depends. You can be like a cannonry. You can be an Iron Man. You can have a fucking metal dog or like some metal thing that like fucking helps you.
I'm stepping away from some helping me since we're doing a Pokemon campaign.
Well, that's not the. Oh, I see what you're saying. Then
Yeah.
what is it? The
So I'm gonna
armorer.
do
I
something
think you
different.
turn into or cannoner. Arbalist. There's one of them that gives you
Arbalist.
cannons.
The cannon. Where's my headphones? God damn
So
it.
you could legit turn yourself into fucking Mega Man.
That'd be dope, actually. Between that or practicing my demon bat, my bat full of acid.
However you wanna like figure shit out, man.
Yeah, I gotta get my headphones. What's up, kid? Kid, boy.
Give me that beat, boy, and free my soul. But yeah, that's life.
I did in the back seat.
That's what I was. Yep. Okay. I think he's trying to be strict about that. I don't know.
Okay, so don't tell him I did about the city.
Yeah, just I don't.
All right, I'll switch it up.
I think he's just trying to be easy about it
Growlithe.
at first.
Growlithe. Okay, kitty.
Yes. Hell yes.
I really want Torchic, actually.
See where they are. Let me. You know what? I'll look it up for you. I shouldn't be on my phone, but I do have some. Yeah, I do believe this is the one. Maybe there was. No, this is all right. This is one. On my phone, gotta be being done. Ugh. I had to switch mine to essentially search by biome.
Yeah, let me see it. Let me see that there. Oh, got my headphones. Got this.
I forget where we're starting. I think he's about to tell us where we're starting because I don't 100% remember, so it's hard for me to help you on that.
Shit, Riverside Field will be City Field and Riverside.
City Field and Riverside.
So a bunch of not fire Pokemon. Cool.
No, city. Growlithe isn't a city.
It's grassland and volcano for some reason.
All right. Well,
Growlithe hang out in a volcano. They're not that type of fire Pokemon, but whatever.
Let's see. What do you say?
I'm trying to get you.
Alright, yeah. Okay. City. Alright, we can get you the Ghastly in the city.
Okay.
Alright. What do you say? What was it? Grassland, he said? Or no? Field. Okay, field. We can get... That cross-reference your list. Sorry, are we trying to look up? This fucking. Yeah, I don't know where Rowlet is. But like, I don't think I have anything from Riverside. I got 2 city and 1 field, I believe. Or I think all my shits is. No, I think 1 field and 2 city. Nice camera. Let's fucking see. I'm like going back between cross-referencing your list with what's there. Oh, you're in. Okay, I can't. It wasn't even telling me. See if you. Let's see. We got the Ghastly off the list.
Hello? Can you hear me?
We could probably wait. Let me see that Riverside one. We could probably get that Slowpoke or Starmie.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you. Sorry, I was
Okay.
talking to you.
Fucking.
Yeah, we can get you
Yeah,
that Slowpoke.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can get Slowpoke, Ghastly, and I don't think many others. My list is fucking
Well, it's
too
a lot of
crazy.
your lists are like also starters too. So
That's true. Cubone or Staryu. Where's
Ooh.
Staryu at?
Staryu?
Cubone.
I bet that's like Ocean or something because I don't see it
Okay.
on here.
Cubone.
Let's see.
Let me see where Cubone lives. Ground type. He lives in. There's the biome. Cave Mountain Badland. God damn it.
Damn it. All right.
Let's see. What other Pokemon could I get? It's in the city. Maybe Magnemite. Oh, actually, no, Rotom are in the city. I get my Rotom.
Oh yeah. And Rotom is like the perfect fucking thing for an artificer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was watching my boy Sacred Almighty. He was playing, and a Rotom turned into a fucking guillotine.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it was electric dark. I was like, I'm about this life. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Use the power of friendship. Now murder them all.
Murder. Yeah, well, it's actually not perfect because they're all psychic and ghosts. So someone dark is coming to break my shit.
Well, we got stuff for that. A dark Pokemon shows up, your Mankey's gonna wreck their house.
That is true.
They're gonna think it's sweet in these streets, throw something out, and be like, ah, no! Your Mankey's gonna be like, oh, I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting.
Yeah, Ghastly Slowbro. That's good coverage too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good coverage.
Water. So let's see, I got fighting, 3 ghosts, and a psychic, and so I really got fighting, water, ghost, psychic.
Yeah. Well, I think of it more as fighting, water, ghost, electric.
Oh yeah, because what's time is electric? Electric and ghost right here.
You know what I mean? That's where the cool stuff is.
I guess I can get my fire Pokemon later on, or have my Primate learn Fire Punch. So I won't have any fire, which is not terrible because fire doesn't really do a lot against stuff that. Actually, no, I don't have any flying either. Damn it, I really want a Rowlet.
I know the Houndour, like what's going on here? Oh no, I realized that when we had the conversation that I was going to have to change everything. And that's fine. I can do that. No harm, no foul. Like, that's just like, I'm sending a message to somebody. I'm on stream right now, so sorry about that. Yeah. I knew once, I everything's, yeah, don't even worry about it. No, yeah. I had a wrong idea from the start.
Rotom and Slowbro is good. But, oh god, not the marbles.
Not the marbles. I need some marbles. Row. It's him, Zyron. I heard you were suspicious people here, but it was just Yuruji and his little friends. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, please,
Great opportunity.
Oh, fuck. God damn it, why do I keep doing that?
Yeah, I have no problem rewriting it to something that fits better. I'm literally playing Zoids on stream right now to kind of like get my brain into what the fuck. So yeah, if you have any ideas or whatever, throw them at me because I am less familiar than I should be with your world. Sending them D&D messages.
I do not know what other Pokemon I can replace for Ghastly. 'Cause I love them. I need something else. Wonder where you're at.
Where am I? Sorry, I was
No.
checking two things. Bio Mega Raptor. Feather Cutter. Slice that bitch up. Shoot him with the special beam cannon. It's not doing a lot, but that's okay. Hit him with that double sword switchblade wolf action. Oh shit, he dodged that? What a bitch. Oh yeah. Stank ass bitch. Take that. Get stabbed. I'll have you get a Murasama blade in.
Murasama blade.
Yeah, you silly fucking hoe. And nobody likes you. You should know because you suck like baloney.
Electric bug steel.
Oh shit! That was cool. Alright. It turns us back for the shit they got in this fucking game.
Oh shit. I think I found him.
What did you find?
I think I found him. I'm gonna throw him in the chat. So
I already know it's gonna be something outlandish.
no. Alright, and yeah,
I knew it.
Yes, sir. He's a Riverside boy. Now I have a dragon, and I have actual coverage now. Oh, god damn it, did I?
Oop.
No, wait. Hey, Mr. Kitty Cat.
It's like you just looked through to see what the strongest one you could get was. Imagine.
No, I was looking for Riverside. It's like, I need something that's not a type I already have. Ghastly would have been redundant.
It's
and I was
not
like,
a-
"Why?"
You're thinking of it too much like a Pokemon game and not enough like a D&D game.
That's true, but I need a bouncer. If I'm the brains, I'm artificial. Well, I got. Man,
That's like saying I'm the trainer, so I have to be the better of this or that. That's just that. No, that's not. Neither one of us are the better of the two. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Well, okay.
stinking
Even
thinking.
from a flavor standpoint, I feel like Ghastly. I feel like Rotom is just future Ghastly. So even the theme, I'm like doubling up on the theme too much. Like having that ghost is cool.
One second.
but I
One
like-
second. I can't hear you at all. They're mowing the lawn. And no, that's Ghastly is future Gengar. I don't know. Like, and Rotom is future gadgets. Like, this is what I say. You're not thinking enough D&D.
No,
Like,
no, that was my point. Like I was saying, like if you take the electric off of Rotom, it's Ghastly. So Ghastly is just another
No,
Rotom, but
Ghastly
different.
can't go into your gadgets and make them work.
But he should, because they're both just spirits.
No,
Because the
what?
ghost
No,
isn't
no, no,
allowed
no.
them to do that.
That's ridiculous. No, one is literally the spirit of electricity. The other is just a dead spirit. Like, one is meant to go into items and make them fucking go wonky. That's how it functions. That's its lore. And the other, like, possesses people, like, and thing. You know what I mean? It's different.
So they
One
both
is
possess
like the
things,
Rotom.
and they're flavored differently.
I'm just to say that they're the same is crazy, and
I'm talking about as far as aesthetic wise.
and
But you may be right. I mean, if you always dig into it and make a theme off that. I'm not saying that's impossible. Like if I just get one of every different type of ghost, like I get a Cubone ghost, I get a Gengar, I get a fucking Rotom, I can get a Dusclops. Like I could do that. Like I'm not saying that's just bad, but I just didn't want to be old school Pokemon trainer where all my Pokemon are that type, you know?
no, I get that. We're well past that. It's more like specifically the difference between Ghastly and Rotom. They're so astronomically different. Like that's the part I'm. This is a Pokemon
astronomical part.
thing. Shit.
Then I can take them being not different, but astronomically is where you're blowing it.
Okay.
Because they're
Okay.
both
No.
ghosts
How
and
many?
possessed. That's overlap.
No. How many Ghastly blenders are there? How many Ghastly lawnmowers or washing machines or refrigerators?
Possess things.
It doesn't. What I'm saying is Rotom has literal like you want like they're just so different.
You're saying that Rotom can do more because technology is varied. So it's like the amount of things he can take over is vast, so therefore they're vastly different. It's like, no.
What's that? I can't.
The thing it can take over, is gadgets.
I
or
can't hear you at all. I can't hear you at all because the fucking lawnmower by my window did a fucking 360 for no goddamn reason.
Okay.
So just give it a second. I do love the smell of fresh cut grass, though. I do love that. But no, what I'm saying is, for an artificer, a Rotom is so much. Like, but a Ghastly for anything is so, it's just so different. I don't know how I'm like, why my brain's tripped up on it. I don't know why. It may just be me being dumb. Me latching onto something stupid. My brain does that.
I don't disagree that they're different. I just don't disagree the severity. So I can't effectively argue because I'm not trying to like move where your position is at all. I'm just like, I don't see the astronomical part of them being different because they both.
Okay, and now this is when you cut out on your own shit.
Different.
Okay, you cut out halfway through. The astronomical, maybe astronomical is not the right word, but what I meant is there's Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar. That's what Ghastly does. You know what I mean? It might like go through walls, possess a doll to look weird. You know what I mean? Go invisible. But that's real different than possessing a piece of like mechanical machinery, like for an artificer, or because they have like Rotom boombox, Rotom fucking. There's like 19 different fucking Rotoms, and only the line of Ghastly. So it's like so fucking crazy that I don't know. I'm dumb. I don't know. I'm high as shit. I think I'm focusing on the wrong thing here. Damn fucking. Oh, and I made him leave. That's what happens. I made all the milkshakes leave the yard. Oh, but now I can't hear him. No, you're not coming through sound wise. I can't hear you. You're not even coming through the stream. I can't hear him, y'all.
Okay, well,
There we go. There we go. Now I can hear you. Sultry tones.
That was bullshit. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but. Damn, I'm gonna put this like that. Okay. Can you still hear me? Hello?
I'm right here. I can hear you. I got to read a message real quick.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm you have my undivided attention until I go get food. You know what? I'm gonna go get food.
Cool. In the background. fair. Do. Oh, so the gaseous thing. Um, here's why. Here's what I hear. Here's what I hear when you say that. It would make more sense to say that there's a vast difference between a gopher and Rotom. I'd be like, yeah, they don't do the same thing. It don't make sense to compare the two. They're two different entities. But then when you get into the realm of, well, a Macargo and a Magby, they're vastly different. I'm like, they're different for sure. That's why they have different names, but they're not vastly different. They have overlap, therefore they're not vastly different. That's the only point I'm. Yeah, that's the only hang up I had. I agree they're different. They're just not that different. It be like that sometime, man. Feel it. No judgment here. Fucking why is it? Oh god, I got distracted. I'm supposed to be doing this goddamn character. Okay. So this is different from the one I'm doing, so I don't have to be an artificer, so I'm a monk this time, right? So, this time I want to be weapon. That I could do Shillelagh. That'd be kind of cool. Because wait. Okay, so make sure I'm getting this right. When you use Shillelagh, it takes your best stat or your intelligence stat and uses that to attack with. Tight. Okay, I'm gonna make a wisdom. I'm gonna be a monk. Wisdom monk. I usually go for Dex monk, so this would be a nice switch up. Wisdom monk. Okay. Fuck yeah. Acrobatics or athletics? Nice. Okay. Monk unfortunately, it's insight, history, athletics, religion, stealth. Okay. As far as I know, I don't have any other ideas, so I want to do my shillelagh. Okay, can I do like a shillelagh from like a poison tree shillelagh? And I'm just out here with poison and acid. So I want to do like a drunk monk, but he's getting drunk on poison because it's cool like that. And now he wants to poison you. Let's poison the world out here. How's that sound? Oh, alchemist supplies. Yeah. Yeah, because I want to mirror my other my other Pokemon thing. So I wanted to get something that worked kind of similar, so I can like see where all the faults are and where I can and can't do shit. So the Pokemon game will be smoother. So I have like an iron, lava, glass bat over there, and over here I want like a poison bat or poison. What's that shit called? Kanambo? No. What's that shit called? The Japanese, the Kanambo, yeah. Yep. I'm just doing that, but different. Appreciate it. Alright, so I got the basics down. I need to go level 10. It's my funk focus. Oh, okay, got that. My subclass. Mercy, Shadow, Elements, Open Hand, Cobalt Soul. Is that legal? Oh man, randomized. Man, I hope I get my. If I go the whole game and I don't get the shit, sadness all over my soul. Cobalt Soul is kind of cool. At least the explanation is they're not telling me how I actually fight. You gain each of your subclasses features. For the rest of your career, you gain each of your subclasses features that are of your monk level or lower. I don't know what that means. Is that better than the open fist or open hand? Nice. Push forwards. Mythical. Okay, let's see what this. Study history, learn, achieve the Cobalt Soul. You learn one language of your choice. What the fuck? Jesus, skill. I was muted. I'm back. Jelly. Yep. Yep. Well, I don't know if he's showing my character build on stream, but I'm starting to not like the Cobalt freaking monk. Doesn't have a lot of juice to him, so I'm probably gonna let me see what Mercy does. That's proficiency. Okay. You gain at the monk subclass of your choice. Blah blah blah. You know that. Mercy. Dana, I can explain it. Warriors of Mercy manipulate the life force of others. These monks are wandering physicians, but they bring a swift end to their enemies. Okay. So I'm a traveling doctor, but I got hands. So I'm just like, but I'm also a drunk. So when it's time to fight enemies, I poison them with my big fat ass kanambo. Just beat them over the head with it.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I just explained.
All right, thank you.
People.
Yes. Okay, I see red. All right, continue. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Like, just talking some nonsense. Explaining my monk. So if I do the way of mercy, I could be like a traveling doctor that got hands, but also a drunk. But
I love the way of mercy.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorites because just for the reason you said, it gives a lot of coverage for healing and hurting and stuff like that. It's fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah. Hand of harm. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with unarmed strike with damage, you can spend one focus point to deal extra necrotic damage to one roll of martial arts die plus your wisdom modifier. And I get a healing hand. I can spend a focus point, restore a number of hit points equal to a roll. So yeah, I can get y'all some, depending on how many points I got. I think it's like 3, a level 3. Or 1 or 2.
All right. Yeah, we just got an email back from the bank, so I'm gonna have to run back and forth to various things. Vulture is echoing because he's also on my TV, so I can hear him.
Oh shit.
So if I can, I'll turn him down a little bit. I hope that helps.
I hope it helps as well. I know I was echoing like, dang it.
It's not your fault. It's on me. But or maybe there's 2. Say some stuff with your mouth,
baby. Hand of healing. And it modifies my Fury blows as well. When you use Fury blows, you can place one of your unarmed strikes with the use of this feature without expending a focus point for healing. Dope. So this is like a whole new monk because everything else is just beating people ass. I get insight and medicine proficiency, and I get a herbalist kit, so I can brew my own alcohol instead of healing the sick children. Because at the end of the day, I need my malt liquor.
That's
Y'all need that.
Malt liquor. Dude, why did I even know the movie, bro?
In this game. So my ability score, this one.
You hit a lot. Think Ip Man, not Mike Tyson.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Just a whole bunch of what's that dude named Ip Man?
Yeah, Ip Man.
I'm just tagging them.
Yep, just
I love it.
like, stop it. You're killing me.
Okay. The only way I could do the shillelagh shit though is if I waste a feat on Magic Initiate. Fucking whatever.
Change your background to guide. And you get Magic Initiate Druid for free.
Fucking this man knows the juice. came from the outdoors. So for you came out of what the hell?
Bro, quit telling
came
people
of
you're
age.
coming. Jesus. This got nasty.
Can't
Whisper
stop.
in people's ears with
Can't
that voice.
stop. I'm healthy. I'm a healthy man. You came, quotation marks, of age outdoors, far from settled lands. Your home was anywhere you could choose to spread your bedroll or your legs. There are wonders in the in the wilderness, strange monsters, pristine forests and streams, overgrown ruins of great halls once trod by giants, and you learn to fend for yourself as you explore them. From time to time, you guided friendly nature priests who instructed you in the fundamentals of changeling magic in the world. It is. Most months are support class that can kill a group of low health people all in one turn if they spread out. I love it.
Yeah, you essentially like think of yourself as the yellow Flash. You know what I mean? Except for instead of like just stabbing people to death, like you poke them after, I don't know, somebody else Rasengan's them. Like, I don't know. Like, but you know what I
like
mean?
it.
Like you can hit somebody to finish them off, hit the next person to finish them off. Like you're the best at taking people that, like, we'll say the barbarian hits like a truck, but he doesn't finish people,
Like
you know
the culture. When you're already dying, I smell it from miles away.
Yes.
Coming in for. I love it.
Yes.
Level 1 spell. Wisdom. Right. Choose a spell. Druid craft. What's that? What was that? Whispering to the spirits of nature, you create one of the following effects: weather sense, bloom, sensory fireplace. Okay. That's just low level magic. Where's my shillelagh? Do I have anything else? Is there anything else like shillelagh? Is shillelagh just in a class of its own? Water whip.
Honestly, shillelagh is just shillelagh. That's the only thing like it for a reason.
Shillelagh. A club or quarterstaff you're holding is imbued with nature's powers. For the duration, you can use your shillelagh, your spellcasting ability, instead of strength for the attack and damage roll of melee using that attack weapon. And the weapon's damage becomes a D8. If the attack deals damage, it can be force damage or the weapon's normal damage type. Your choice. Spell ends early if you cast it again or if you let go of the weapon. That's cool as fuck. And I didn't have to waste a feat.
It's unique to druids, but it's useful by monks.
Okay. Poison spray, 100%. 12 poison damage. I wonder, can they become poison? Is that a thing?
Is one of them?
I got poison spray. And I know if it hits you, you take 1d12 poison damage. But then do you become poisoned after that? Or can you become poisoned? If I hit you with it enough? Hey, my baby.
No, that's a cantrip. I think it just does the damage.
You. Right. Love you, baby. Open. Huge flame. Position shillelagh, spare the dying, starry whip, thorn whip. I should get thorn whip again. Thorn whip, shillelagh combo. It's nasty.
Yeah, and if you take, I think he said, is athletic checks?
Oh, athletic.
Or acrobatics that you can, like, Spider-Man around with that shit.
Oh, acrobatics. Fuck yeah. That's all I need. Create a vine-like whip covered in thorns that lash out at your command at your command toward a creature in range. Ooh. Well, hopefully he'll make an exception and I can just do it at anything. Like a melee. Target takes 1d6. If it's large, then you can pull it. If it's large or smaller, you can pull it 10 feet toward you. If it's bigger, then can I pull myself toward it? Damage increase. Okay. So Thorn Whip, Shillelagh. Gosh. Oh.
Do what you gotta do, baby. You understand?
Critical Water, Charm Person. Purifier, Fog Cloud. Healing Word. Maybe. Well, I got the healing punches, so. Long Strider. That might should be good. Thunder. Corrupting. Oh my god. Did they make the thing I was talking about? You spit a globule of phlegm at one creature within range. Make a ranged attack spell against them. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, target takes 2d8 necrotic damage. In addition, unless it acts to wipe off the phlegm, it takes 1d4 damage at the start of each of its turn, and any hit points regained is reduced by half. Yo, I'm just spitting loogies at boys. That's kind of funny. Damage turns. Yeah, and then I make them take an action to wipe off the shit, and if they don't take that burn. Damn, I kind of like that. On the low. Oh, but fuck. Okay, this is another attack. So I got mobility, I got a buff, and I have a ranged attack. Being a monk, that could actually be pretty good. What does make a ranged spell attack against target? Does that count a different? Is that a
it
different?
uses your wisdom, so you're lucky in the sense of nah, not really.
Wait, say it one more time.
It uses your wisdom to
Fuck
attack.
yeah.
Like if you go to your spell page, above the spells, there's like your save DC and your attack and stuff like that. It'll tell you what it is.
Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's in my class? Is that where my spells are? Where are my spells? Valid.
Your spell, it's in the spells tab. I don't know what are you talking about.
The spells tab, I see class, background, species, ability, equipment.
Oh, you're there. Okay. When you're in the class, when you see optional features, you'll also see. No, you won't. You won't see it there because you'll have to go to your actual character sheet to see your spells. I didn't realize where you were.
Spells. And then I go where to see it?
It's just one of the tabs, like how you check your inventory or your attacks.
Yeah, my spells. You said I can check my what damage it takes, what modifier or whatever.
It'll tell you what your attack and stuff is for your spells.
A +6 DC. Oh, is that because of my? Where's this +6 coming from?
That's just what it is. It's your wisdom plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, proficiency, wisdom. Okay, that's 6. Oh, I thought my wisdom would be. Oh, I didn't give myself stats yet, so that makes sense. Oh wait, I have stats. Where did these come from? Go back. Okay, it's abilities. Okay, these is the. Should I re-roll or should I just use the ones that's here?
I guess just use the ones that are there. I don't fucking know. We might have to change them later. I don't. I think we're using point buy or standard array for this, but I don't fucking know.
You said we're using standard array.
I think so. But I
Okay.
don't live by that. Also,
What did you do yours with? How did you make your character?
I honestly, in this moment, do not remember.
Hilarious.
I didn't get
Well,
my phone. I think
I'm
I
gonna
made
switch
Helga.
this
I made
pack.
like 9 characters in like the past 3 fucking weeks. 1 second.
That's fair. This doesn't look bad. 18 wisdom, 15 intelligence, 15 con, 16 dex.
Yeah.
Nice,
I,
man.
1 second. I gotta.
I don't need intelligence, so 10 intelligence, 15 charisma. Shit, maybe I should. Like, can't talk, but I'm wise.
Yeah, I put my character in the wrong place, but it's a barbarian named Helga.
Nice. Are your stats the same as mine?
I can look at that. Oh, fuck you, piece of shit. Yeah, it looks like I use standard array.
Okay. Do that.
And
Boom. So what do I do now? Everything went to 0.
oh, you just go to standard array and then you pick them. You scroll, you go. There should be a little line that'll say like strength, and then it'll give you numbers to pick from. And put a number in.
Yeah, but what do I pick? Oh, will it just
It'll give
like
you
I can't make anything? It's like it'll add up to something.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess I want to go wisdom first.
Yes.
15. And then probably dex 14. Con's probably more important than strength, so I won't be using it, but I do need strength. So 12. And intelligence or charisma? Which one should be my dump stat? I don't need intelligence. Charisma 10.
I'm checking on my phone.
All right.
Give me a second.
Yep. Standard array. So now I'm in there. I have normal stats. God, that other stat line would have made me crazy strong. Girl. Now it should. Human.
Alright.
Medium.
I'm back.
Speed 30. Resourceful. Nature, probably. Versatile. Hmm. An origin feat too. Okay. Hmm. Probably a time brawler, huh? It opens up my other feet.
Is the scum bottom of my head? I think so. Don't try to fuzzy mind. Yep.
What? What? Usually thrown with. Score. Wisdom and yeah. Score.
All of a sudden,
Class.
when I'm quiet, you gotta be quiet. Don't you know you're supposed
My
to
bad.
entertain my masses, my hundreds?
I
and
never know when you
thousands,
leave.
my millions upon millions of the rocks.
Billions. I'm here. I don't know if you're showing my if you're showing Discord, but I got my screen share so you can see what I'm doing.
Oh no, I'm playing the Zoids game. So
Okay, cool. Excuse me. Monk proficiency. Guess it gotta be athletics since I already did acrobatics. History or religion? I am a guide, so I would probably know some history.
Yeah, it's just
Now I
this
make
is like how
make
you
it.
want to play your characters.
Yeah, I want to be like a traveling drunk monk guide. So I go over. I'm like eternally bar hopping.
Eternally bar hopping. That is one way to do it. In frame.
On the fields. Defense mode. Like, okay, I did choose Warrior of Mercy. So now I'm a healer. I'm a healer skirmisher. Since I'm a human, I already gave myself my origin feat. I don't know how that works, but I got an origin feat. I already got Tavern Brawler. So I should maybe give myself something that either increases my ranged attack, since I have that one spell where I can spit loogies at people, or I should increase my weapon handling to make my shillelagh better. Is there any way I can make my shillelagh stronger through a feat?
No, not really. And there isn't a way for you to make that spell any better either.
Okay.
Honestly, just focus on survivability. There's a feat called Tough that gives you a shit ton of hit points.
Okay, I'll do that.
If you're gonna be a drunk, you gotta be tough.
Speedy. Skilled. Sharpshooter. Is making an attack with the ranged weapon and making a ranged attack, is that calculated differently?
Repeat the question.
I'm on sharpshooter and it's telling me I have all these extra shit, but I have to attack with a weapon. But I think it's a cantrip. It's either cantrip or a spell that makes me attack with range. It make me calculate ranged attack since I'm spitting at someone.
Attack.
Huh?
Sniper doesn't. No, it doesn't stack.
Oh, not sniper. I was saying I have sharpshooter, and I was wondering if that assisted my spell that allowed me to shoot out phlegm at people. Since it's not a weapon I'm using, but I'm still using ranged attack. Are those two different things? Like attacking with the ranged weapon and then attacking with the ranged attack. Are those two different things?
One's a ranged spell attack, and one's just a ranged attack.
With the weapon.
Yeah.
Shadow. Okay. Visual caster, polearm master. What do I have? It's not a polearm, it's a club. Piercer, observant, mounting combat, healer. What's grappler do? Huh. Think I should grab tough or you think I should grab grappler?
Grappler works good on monk. Go nuts. You gotta remember to grapple.
You can use both the damage
stepping
and
away
grapple.
for a second. Keep the people entertained.
Yeah. I'm out here grappling folks up. But the hard part about it is I don't know if I want to be a survival monk or I want to just have a billion options to take down my enemy. And then I don't think I'm strong enough to throw people because that'd be like the ultimate, like a Zangief build. Like I grapple up a fool and I toss him into another motherfucker. I hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker. That'd be cool. Like headlock, twirl, throw him in the dude. Then I go bing, 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 bing. If only my shillelagh weapon didn't. Oh no, because I have. Okay, how would that work? Because if I have Thorn Whip, and I ensnare, is that ensnare or is that grapple? And then can I just fling people around with that? Because it pulls it towards you. So what if I use my acrobatics in concert with pulling them toward me, and I like flip over them? So their inertia's coming at me, but I release the yank, and I like let them fly past me into someone else, like Spider-Man-esque move. You know what I'm saying? Because if I could pull you toward me, I could throw you somewhere else. So that's a thing. I want people to remember that. Put that on the boards because I need. Am I still echoing? I think I am. I see the Valen's registering my voice. I'm sorry if everyone's listening and it's echoing. Valen he needs to put on headphones. I don't know what he's doing in these streets, but I really want this grappler feat. But I have Thorn Whip, so I can already grapple. So why would I get another grapple? I guess. So that's probably what I have to think about. What's Crafter do? Tool proficiency, fast crafting. I don't really make gear. I brew I brew poison. Is there poisoners? There is. Let's go. And I for some reason get dexterity. Okay. I guess the act of poisoning someone, you have to see, you gotta slip them a Mickey. You know what I'm saying? Potent poison. When you make damage roll that deals poison damage, it ignores resistance to poison. That's cool. Brew poison. You gain proficiency with the poisoner's kit with 1 hour of work using such a kit. 50 gold worth of material. You can create a number of poison doses equal to your proficiency bonus. Okay. As a bonus action, you can apply a poison dose to a weapon or piece of ammunition. Once applied, the poison retains its potency for 1 minute or until you deal damage with the poison item, whichever is shorter. When a creature takes damage from the poison item, that creature must succeed a Constitution throw or take 2d8 poison damage and have the poison condition until the end of your next turn. Nigga, that's amazing. Let's go dexterity. Right. Where was that? Was it abilities? I gotta see what that freaking. I gotta see what that spit do. Where was that? It wasn't here. Was it a spell? I think it was a spell. Because no, I don't have that. Oh no. Background? Yes, magic initiate. Corrupting Eincore. Inker. You spit a globule. Alright. SAT word for the day. Globule of phlegm at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack. Make a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, it takes 2. Oh, necrotic. I thought it was poison. That's trash. Why wouldn't you just make it poison spit? Damn it. That ruined my whole plan. Because not only did it hit for possibly 16 damage, it can hit you with another d4 damage at the start of each turn. As long as they don't wipe it off. I guess that's probably why I didn't make it poison. It would have been too strong. I don't know. I kind of want Thunderwave, speak with animals. Nobody? Is that the best poison, not poison attack spell in the whole game? That was a spell. That wasn't even a cantrip. I can't even get rid of it because it's too good. Shillelagh. Poison spray is the closest. Let's see. If I can get poison spray somewhere else, I might be in that motherfucker. And it's a cantrip. How many cantrips we get? 2 cantrips. I might have to say fuck you to Thorn Whip. Damn. That's another range. It's my grapple range. I'm taking away my coverage. This is tough. Spray a toxic mist at a creature within range. Make an attack spell, roll against them on hit. 1d2. Okay. So whenever they take damage, let me make sure I get this right. Where was the? Was it poisoner? What was I doing? I think I was doing my feet, right? Doing my feet. Poisoner. Let's go. Oh, does this only count for the poison I brewed? Whenever creature takes damage from the poison item. Okay.
What are we learning about?
So I was trying to do some wacky min-maxing shit, but I I realized that I don't need to get rid of a cantrip to give myself a poison attack so I can then benefit from poisoner, because all that extra damage and all this shit is talking about only applies to the poison that you use to taint a weapon or ammunition and hitting somebody with that.
Yep.
So it refers to the point. Yeah, so I can keep my shit because I was hoping that this wacky corrupting inker was a poison move, but it's necrotic damage. But it's still good. Like, it does 2d8 necrotic damage from range, and if they don't take an action to wipe off the booger, they take 1d4 damage at the start of each turn.
Yeah, that's called emotional damage.
It's pretty fucking good, but it's necrotic, not poison. So I'm gonna keep that. So I got Shillelagh to make my weapon good, Thorn Whip to grab motherfuckers up or to get out of there, like Hisoka's bungee gum, and I got a ranged attack spell. Perfect.
1 second, weed whacker time.
Oh, no. Okay. So, I guess my feet will not be poisoner. Wield. I don't need dual wield. What does Fate Touch do? Increase your intelligence, wisdom, score by 20. Choose one spell from oh, I get another spell. Okay. And I get more points. That's dope. Wisdom. And languages, bless. Ooh, I can get access to bless. Hunter's mark. Tasha City's laughed. Gift of acrylity. What is that even? Touch. You touch a willing creature for duration. You can add 1d4 to its initiative roll. Oh, that's cool. They'll do a couple. I can command. I can command the forces. Take magic, whispers, hex, sleep. She's either gonna be tough or I don't want grappler. I can already grapple. Healer. What's that? Battle medic. If you have a healer's kit, you can spend one use of it and tend to a creature within 5 feet of yourself as a utilization action. That creature can expend one of his hit points, dies, and then you roll that dice. The creature gains hit points back, plus my proficiency bonus. And if you roll a die to determine the number of hit points you restore, you can do it again if it's one. That's cool. And since I'm a fucking healer, that's just more healing. I want that. Highly armored, Mage Slayer. I could increase my arsenal, but I think punching, weapon attack, range spit, and Thorn Whip. That's enough coverage. I don't really need any more attacks. So I either buff myself or I buff the way I buff others. And that's the mark of a true support character. Because if I'm dead, I can't support anybody. But if I heal everyone enough, maybe they can protect me and I'm just out here. Servant, Piercer. Be a creature with do piercing damage, of course. Should have expected that. Ooh, resilient sounds like tough. You gain saving throw proficiency when chosen. Okay, you just don't die. Is easily ritual caster. What does that mean? Choose a number of level 1 spells equal to your proficiency bonus that have the ritual tag. You always have those spells prepared. You can cast them with any spell slot you have. The spellcasting ability. This spellcasting ability is the ability increased by this stat. Whenever your proficiency bonus is increased thereafter, you can add an additional one for the. Okay, what would it be? Let's go wisdom. Damn, that's hella spells. Alarm, detect magic, find familiar, identify. Food and drink. Ooh, I can get a floating disc whenever I want. Illusory script. Yeah. Only unseen servant. This floating disc. Maybe identify. Like it'd be like I'm using my wisdom to parse stuff out. Like I'm really getting, if we're really role playing and like purify food and water becomes an issue, I don't know. Let's not a ritual caster, not a ritual monk, especially for a traveling drunkard. I don't think that'll be his gig. Sentinel, savage attacker, shadow touched. Well, it's dead. Your exposure to the shadow field magic grants you the following benefits. Ability score increase, and then shadow magic. Choose one level from an illusory or necromancy spell. You always have that spell and invisibility prepared. You can cast each of these without expending a spell slot. Once you cast the spell in this way, you can't cast that spell again until you finish the long rest. You can also cast these spells using spell slots. You have the appropriate levels. Let's see what it is. More wisdom stuff. Whoa. What did you say? Wrathful Smite. I might be fucking shadow touched. The target takes an extra 1d6 necrotic damage from the attack, and it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or at the frightened condition until the end. Oh my god. At the end of its turn, the frightened target repeats the save. Okay, this damage increase. Okay, so I get a smite. One smite every day and one invisibility every day. It's always prepared, but I can only cast them each once. Oh, no. I can cast them without expending a slot, or I can cast them with expending a spell slot. I probably don't have that many spell slots like that, so you can cast
I've been
these
talking,
spells.
bro. I've been talking. I'm so sorry. I've been muted as fuck.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, well, what were you talking about? Were you talking about the shadow magic?
Yeah, I was telling you, like, that's a good plan. And like it Wrathful Smite plus invisibility means A, you can get out of dodge when you need to at least once, which is going to be the most imperative time, and B, the Wrathful Smite gets somebody else out of combat by making them run away.
Also, since I'm a monk, can I use my monk or my focus points for that too?
Probably, yeah.
Sweet. And then I can use those. So I can either use my once, my get out of jail free card, or my other ways, which is dope because I might want to use fucking smite more than once. But yeah, I think that's good. Between that and tough, and I'm on 10, so I get 2 feats. So shadow touch and tough, I think that'll be good. Slow fall, stunning, physician's touch. Feature the what?
The way of
Hand
mercy
arm.
work is so fucking good. It honestly doesn't get, in my opinion, the respect it deserves because too many people just want to fucking hurt. But the utility in the fucking that monk is insane.
Yeah. If you get on level 6, your hand of healing allows you to not only give hit points back, but you can take away blind, deafen, paralyze, and stun.
God damn.
And with hand of harm, you can poison creatures. So I get my poisoning. Oh damn! If I get poisoned, do I do extra? Oh yeah, we already went over this. Well, what if I poison my hand? That's stupid. I'm just gonna be poisoned. Fuck it. Wait. Hand of harm. Does that have to be an unarmed attack? Does my monk weapon count? Like if I use a monk weapon, poison it, and I use unarmed attack. I can't use unarmed attack with armed. God damn it. Okay, ability score. So, I'm glad I looked through there. I wouldn't have found Shadow Touch. That's actually pretty cool. Slasher, what does that mean? Deal slashing damage, should have guessed that. Thinking about tough though. If I'm healing tough and I'm poisoning people, I'm gonna be up close, so I'm probably gonna be getting my ass reamed every now and then, and I don't think there's anything better than tough for me right now. Oh, yeah. Healer. Besides healer, I don't think there's anything else. I'm pretty good healer as it is. So I have to be alive. What's Crusher do? Okay, hold on. Oh, it's just push. I already have push. And a little extra critical. Nah. I'll go tough. Duelist. Dual builder. Fate touch.
Oh shit, you soggy wet bitch.
Your sheer force of will, you can remove one condition from yourself. Wow. So if I'm charmed, frightened, or poisoned, I can just shake it off. Eating or drinking doesn't give me exhaustion. That's cool. When you aren't wearing armor or wielding a shield, you gain the ability to move vertically along surfaces and across liquids on your turn without falling.
Yeah, you're Naruto,
That's-
bitch.
What the fuck? That's cool. That's awesome.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. The monk doesn't get the respect it deserves.
Yeah, Monk's pretty fucking awesome. At 83 hit points. So I'm done with my character, I think.
There you go. We gotta wait on items. I forget the rules on that.
Okay, I was just about to say I need to get my club, but I guess not.
Like, honestly, if you're trying to, like, just stack damage, I don't know what the rules are, but I know they're, like, certain levels. Whatever your highest level, there's gonna be, like, a club of... Because remember, you need a club so that it's one-handed, or else you can't use Shillelagh with your monk ability.
Do I choose starting monk equipment or no?
Yes, definitely just have it to have it. And then you'll be given items and stuff. I forget the exact rules and don't even want to pretend like I don't.
Fiddle. And I think I already have brewer supplies. So surgeon's tools. I am a monk of mercy, so maybe I should have some surgeon equipment. Medical equipment. I don't think there's any other health kit besides surgeon tools. And I don't know if that counts as
No, there's
like
healing
or whatever.
Look up healing kit.
You said
There's
what?
healing kits. They're like a specific item.
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to pick out the list from the monk starting equipment.
And one more time, be right back.
Okay. Yeah.
Run it
Starting equipment. Val, you still there? Move right along. Yep. He's gone again. He's at this bitch. He's gone again. I will get a regular club. Because I know I probably shouldn't get the super fancy one. Alright, I think that's it. I'm done with Lavi. Lavi Albright.
And I'm happy to hear that.
There he is.
And I was definitely totally here the whole time. I don't know what you're thinking.
Yep, the whole time. +6 acrobatics. I love to see it. +8 to insight. Damn. Medicine +8. Hell yeah. Perception 4. Stealth 8.
You just be knowing how people be thinking.
I can't investigate for shit though. It's
No,
-1.
Dumb, and that's okay. The other people to do that.
Fuck yeah. Damn, 60-foot range on correct. I can spit 60 feet at a motherfucker. That's amazing.
You got the good loogie game. You know?
Good loop game, baby.
Like, I practiced this all those nights I was spitting in
Tijuana. Beautiful. The hand of harm. The hand of healing. I kind of like that. This is dope. Enhanced unarmed. Ooh, enhanced unarmed strike. +8 is crazy. Vine whip +8 too. That's wonderful. Where's Shillelagh at? Where's my Shillelagh? Should be in spells. Yep. Shillelagh, Thorn Whip, +8 to that too. We in this thing, I can go invisible, I can raffle smite a motherfucker. Yeah. Get my club equipped. Features and traits. Amazing. Focus speed, fishy bonus, +2 initiative, passive perception 14, passive investigation 9, passive insight 18. I be feeling the winds in the air. So I got Brewer's, Cartographer's Kit, and Herbalist Kit. So I can heal people, I can make them a beer or shot, and I know I can map out where the fuck we going. That's all you need. How do I have a scimitar? All those weapons I can use. Okay. Oh, I should probably take my armor off, huh? Because I don't need that. My body, it's light armor. Does that count? No, I'm taking it off.
Yes, you can't wear any armor.
What does this D mean? Disadvantage.
You're not allowed to wear
that's
any
what-
armor, bro.
I had disadvantage on so much because of that.
Yeah, like I was like, don't do it, play.
But no. Cool. Damn,
Honestly, monks are low
Disadvantage, huh?
maintenance as fuck. They don't need clothes, they don't need weapons, they technically don't need food because they like do that monk shit.
Yeah.
You can
Fire.
be out here.
I can't wait. Show those
This is
clothes.
probably the
Okay.
first time you played a game with this high of a level.
You said you 11?
This is probably. Saying this is the first time you played a game that. 1 second. That goes to 11. There we go. Is this, better.
Okay. So I do not have to do anything else. I'm done with lobby, right?
Should be, yeah, until we figure out like weapons or whatever the fuck.
Okay. Then.
Burp.
I'm going to hop off and get me some food.
Yeah, go
Good
get
sir.
the munchies. Good sir.
Hey. I'm gonna hit you up later, man. If you want to get some gaming in, or you guys free time, hit me up.
Word. I am pretty much burning my free time now, so I can't promise
Nice.
anything.
Fair. You have a good one. Say hi to the family for me.
Will do, man.
Peace.
My man's gonna be a papa in just a few short days. Crazy times. Gotta send him 0 diapers. Size 0, not. Whew, now it's all on me to be entertaining? That is bullshit. Absolute poppycock, I say. No, I only got about 50 minutes of streaming. I'm trying to go till 2. I'm trying to remember, get used to the time, use the time the boys are gone to do things. Today was relatively productive. Got him. Talking to like fucking 5 people right now. Let me tell you, gang, I'm excited for certain things. I wanna. We're moving in the right direction for some stuff. Nothing's ever easy as I'd like it. I can promise you that, but that goes for pretty much everyone in the world. I'm not fucking special, I'll tell you that. There's one thing I know for certain in this world. I ain't fucking special. You know what I mean? Said I got everything. Fight everyone. Murder them all. shooting my guns. Oh, they survived a round? That is nice. They did well. Normally, it's pretty murdersome. Oh no! Ooh! Oh shit! And a bomber, nice. Boom, boom. Hit him high, hit him high, hit him hard. Oh, you missed? Jeez. Even with the zero. I feel like it's worse when you miss with that zeroing in effect. It just is. It just is. The fuck do I know? Is this the thing? I don't fucking know, I guess. I love that they like translated most of it, you know what I mean? But some of the expressions and combat phrases are still not. Let's upgrade these pilots. There you go. We got some people with some stuff. Got some fighters here. Some real tooth chippers, you know? Real scrappy guys. Looking for a fight. Yeah, I think I'm pushing this too far for no reason. Thanks everybody for coming. Remember, life happens in every direction, so let's be nice to one another, and let's send some love and luck towards my man Vulture as he looks down the barrel at